All righty, we are live. How's everybody doing today? This morning, I should say. Cajun Coin Hunter here, aka Boudreaux. And we finally got good Wi Fi, but I'm at my house. At my house. So that's a good one right there. You see, I thought I heard an echo. All right. Okay. I guess I did. Yes, I did, and it might have fixed itself. Yep. They want to know if I wanted to go home this morning. And I said, yeah, I'm ready to go home if I'm well enough to go home. I don't want to have to be coming back here in 2, 3 days. So they said, no, you'll be all right because you got an appointment Friday with a specialist over in Opelousas. Diabolical 58, what's going on, Mona Me? How you doing? Okay. And got a buddy of mine over here with me. And there we go. There's
How's everybody doing today? Yeah, I didn't have my YouTube side muted yet. That's probably what you heard on that echo.
Oh, there's Johnny. Johnny. Oh, that box.
Oh, I hear Johnny. I know Cajun's glad to be back home. I'm glad he's back home too. Because that was over 2 weeks being stuck in the hospital. So Diabolical, got Randy, Mike Hodge, Cyclops, and fan number 1, Johnny Ray. How y'all doing today?
Think somebody knocked at the door. I thought I heard somebody knock. I heard something just like a knock. Hey, Randy Tarabola.
Yep.
Good to see you.
You going to leave me up by myself? Oh, I was wondering if you were going to leave me up by myself. Hey,
Kayla, number 1 fan. Hey, how you doing, Shan? Johnny Ray Highway, what's going on, brother? Cyclops Stacks, what's going on? Mr. B, okay. Diabolical, Mike Hodge, Cyclops, okay. I think we got everybody right there. Gleason, what's up? How you doing?
Well, I'm coming around. I'm getting a little bit better.
Yeah. Well, I had a 2.5 week stay, and sure wasn't expecting it though.
How you doing, Mater?
Pretty good. Feeling better today myself. Yeah, I didn't know if I was going to have to go for another hospital visit or not.
Yeah, I run up. My brother called me this morning, Cajun, and he found me a bargain. I can't get it right now. He found me an electric wheelchair, and it was a good friend of ours, actually, and they having an estate sale. He passed away, and it wasn't used long, and they want $275 for it. That's a good deal on a wheelchair, electric.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
I know I found one years ago.
If it's in working order and the batteries are good, is it a scooter chair or the old style electric wheelchair?
No, I'm talking about this is a new electric, like a hover round.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say I found one time at a pawn shop. I think for about $300.
Dang.
Nothing wrong with it. The only thing that pissed me off was now I got it for my first wife who passed away, but come to find out at the nursing facility she was at, they weren't allowing it. And you're talking about someone being upset. That spent all this money and everything for it, and she wasn't allowed to use it.
Dang.
By the way, welcome home, Cajun.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
No,
finally.
at home.
Finally got good Wi-Fi, but it's at my house.
Okay, you come back and come over later?
So, hold on. I
Okay.
think Johnny's heading out. Let me mute myself. Y'all talk.
All right.
Hey, Johnny Ray, how you doing, Bubba? Got time to come up, join us? It'd be nice.
Randy, that would be entirely up to Cajun if he wants you up. That's not my call. It's not my channel.
Hey, Cyrene Silverstash. How you doing, Shy?
Yep.
Is there a link you can send me that way, Cajun? Yeah, I'll send you a link, Randy. Yeah, that ain't no biggie. Or Mater, you can send it to him if you want.
Yeah. Like I said, it's not my call on that. That's your call.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, send him a link. Just copy the link that's in the StreamYard on top. Copy that. Send him a email.
24 missed calls.
Oh. I'll have to do it a different way.
Big Apple Stacker. How's it going? Yeah, John is just leaving there. He's got a few things to do, so he brought the Jeep to us at the hospital this morning so I could
All right, Randy, I sent you the link.
have a way home. Oh. 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 Ay, ay. Ooh, ay, ay.
Hey, Cajun, don't do that if it hurts.
I was just scooting up.
Well, if it hurts, don't do it.
Ooh.
Hey, Cajun.
Hey, Randy. What's
I'm
up,
glad-
brother?
Not much, man. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Oh, thank you.
You had me worried there.
Yeah, there was a few people that called me that was worried, but
Because my cousin actually has that what they thought you had, that pancreatitis, and he was in pretty bad shape with it.
oh, I do have pancreatitis.
Yeah,
I do.
My cousin's
I still-
husband had that, and he was in pretty bad shape.
I still have pancreatitis,
Uh,
but since they took my gallbladder out, that's going to ease up on my pancreas. So my pancreas is going to heal itself.
that's a good thing.
Yeah, because I don't want them to take my pancreas out.
No, definitely not.
Cajun, you have to take a friend of mine that had it. He still has his pancreas, but he has to take this certain kind of pill every day the rest of his life.
For what, like cholesterol or something?
No, it's for your pancreas so that it will process for you and help with what the pancreas does. There's a pill, and it's super expensive.
Well, okay. The pancreas, what it does, it secretes, it throws out those enzymes and stuff for it helps break down the enzymes for your insulin. Your body makes its own insulin. That's what your pancreas does.
That's right.
Now, I don't know why he's got to take a pill on his unless they took part of it out or it went out or something.
It helps in the process of what it does.
Okay.
But now, I mean, it's everybody's got a different case, but
right.
But yeah, that's what he had, but there's this, I don't remember. I'll find out sometime the name of it, and we'll discuss it one night. We'll look it up.
You just gotta watch yourself with that pancreatitis, Cajun. If you drink alcohol with that, that'll really flare it up.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back. I had some food in the oven cooking.
Okay.
Won't be no more alcohol with it, Cajun.
No,
Nope.
definitely. You don't want to do that if you can avoid it.
That's right. Yeah, Johnny Ray, I'm okay, buddy.
I'm gonna
It's
mute
just
myself
ours.
for a minute. I'm gonna get to the restroom real quick, Cajun. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, Gleason, what you been up to beside
Uh,
being bored in the house?
yeah, I the last 2 days I've been able to make it down to the shop and just kind of piddling, doing a few little things right now. And I did one of them spotting jobs the other day. I drove to the post office and dropped off some mail, and then right down the street from me was one of these huge round fans that you can roll around like on a job site, and it was sitting by the road. I should have made a video on it. Of course, I couldn't pick it up. Wasn't able. So I called my buddies at the trucking shop that are right down the road from me, and we're really good friends. And they run down for me and picked it up and brought it down to the shop.
Speaking of fans, I got something you might think's neat, Gleason. You got to look at this.
I'll watch it. But I fixed it, Cajun. I sat in my chair and I fixed that joker. I got it back going. It's ready to go. Those things will bring 250, probably 200 to 250 at least.
Well, Tractor Supply sells them for about
Check that out,
200.
Gleason. Look at that one.
I've got
200.
an old one too out in the shop like that. It's a
And actually, this one isn't actually it's not a functioning fan. There is no motor on it. It's actually a decoration I bought at Hobby Lobby. That's all this is.
Oh,
But it's made to look like it. But the blades do spin.
Yeah.
But it does spin.
Yeah.
So what I'll do, I'll put videos up on my YouTube channel. My vents are like on the floor, so I'll take the things off, go like this, and when my heat comes on, it'll actually spin it. When my HVAC comes on, it'll actually turn the blades on it.
Yeah, but with the way those blades are turning, it's blowing back into the register.
Yeah, I think it was kind of funny in the summertime when I did it. Some occasion, though, because I have a separate air conditioner system from when I heat, so I got two different size filters, one for just the air conditioning and then one for the furnace. So when I do the air conditioning, I can put the red fan down on the return for it and right on the filter. It spins so fast, it's so loud you can't hear yourself. Yeah. Let me get it. Wait a minute. Let me go out here.
What's up, Hector? What's up, mi amigo? Warhawk. Glad you on the mend. My cripple ass is buttering around today. Well, I can't hardly walk, so.
See, Cajun, here. This is the return for just the air conditioning. It has nothing to do. This doesn't have anything to do with my heating at all.
Right.
But the one that does the heat is actually in the wall. I mean, this is actually the one that does the heat here.
Oh, okay. Is that a gas one, or is that a gas job
That's
or electric?
It's electric.
Okay.
But it's all ducted to the same thing. What it actually does to get the air to come outside, to go out there's actually a filter in here, put the big one, and there's a flex duct that's down through this hole, and that actually takes the air outside through the air conditioner, and then another pipe comes off of it, blows it back in, and it actually hooks into the ductwork underneath. That's how the air and there's a damper in the main duct that the air conditioning hooks into, and then it blows it to the rest of the ductwork.
Okay, Hector, you said you called me and texted me? When? When and what number? What's up, Field Guy 316? What's happening, mon ami? Yeah, I'm finally back home.
It's like I was telling Mater on several streams ago, I actually had a problem with the air conditioning this past year, or this summer. The return actually fell off of it because the zip tie came off, and it actually, when it did, it pulled on the insulation and shredded it.
Yeah.
And it was actually stuck to the egg coil inside. I had to actually take the shop back and clean it while the guy was fixing it.
Yeah. What's up, field guy? I was wondering where you've been. Yeah, well, a lot of people knew where I was at. Then there was a lot of people that did not know where I was at.
Yep.
Alexander Smith, what's up? What's up?
up,
How's it going across the big pond there in Scotland? Okay, Hector, if you call my house number, that 466 number, we weren't home. And if you dial the 546 number, my cell phone, I didn't get a text from you. Randy, you
Yeah.
on Facebook?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook.
Yeah, Alexander wants to know. He wants to become friends with you.
Okay.
Alexander Smith.
Okay.
What's up, Alexander? I ain't seen you in a while.
Yeah, my Facebook's Randy James Turboli. That's my Facebook.
Randy James or
Yeah.
James?
Just Randy James Turboli. It's my full name. I use my first, middle, and last name.
Gotcha.
Because there's actually another Randy Turboli, but it's not me. It's another family member.
Oh. Breezy, what's going on, Mona Me?
So I put the James in there so that people know it's actually me, not the other one.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm on live.
You?
Yeah.
That long?
Me and Johnny went live before Johnny left.
Yeah.
Hi, Missy.
Been live 17 minutes. Okay, yeah, 5712. Yeah, I don't think I got to tell. What's the phone? Cell phone, baby. Don't throw that away. Ay, oh, them lightning strikes in my feet. Oh. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what, when you're on that Dilaudid, the painkiller Dilaudid, you just don't know how much pain you got in your body until you actually stop taking them things.
Yep.
And even though I'm on like 4, I was on 6 Lortab 10s. No, wait a minute. I was on 4 Lortab 10s a day, every 5 to 6 hours. And that still doesn't hold back the pain that I get from them lightning strikes. It was worse. After, naturally after I got off the Dilaudid, and they put me on the Lortab Norco 10s. Oh boy, man. Thank you, Breezy.
Well, Cajun, I'm glad you're back home. I can't sit in one position too long this morning. I'm fixing to be moving out here. I'm gonna I'll catch you again soon, and if I could sit longer, I'd stay. So
Okay.
you take care, buddy. Have a good morning. Okay.
Okay. All right. Appreciate it, bud.
Take care, Mater and Randy. Bye bye.
You too.
Hey Hector, your last 4 numbers or last 2 numbers are 29?
Okay, Jen, you want to see my little puppy? Or not? I shouldn't say little anymore.
Oh, I saw your little dog already.
Oh yeah, looky.
Oh,
Ain't he cute, Cajun?
Getting big.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's a cocker spaniel. He's
Yeah.
he's about 3 years old, or almost 4 actually.
I like that color. Ay. This is Sunday, September 25th. Hector, okay, this was Sunday. Yeah, it wasn't Monday. Sunday evening. What you doing? Huh?
Trying to put some of these papers out.
Yeah, I cleaned some of it out earlier.
All the mail we have.
Roof, 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 roof. But it wasn't under your name. That's why I didn't recognize it. I'm gonna have to put your name. That's a new phone, Hector. Oh.
Let's clean that one. Go over this.
Nick Hildebroder, what's going on, buddy?
What's up, Nick?
EMR coins. What's going on? No, MR coins.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Hey, Cajun, I know Randy wound up seeing the video, but I didn't know if you saw the that video I made of the new cordless tool I got from JFlex.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, man. I like that.
Yeah, I was there when you showed it off live.
I didn't show it live. I just did a recording of it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were live.
Yeah, I think you just posted it yesterday or the day before, wasn't it, Mater?
Something like that.
Longer than that.
I slept since then.
Oh. I don't know if I missed anybody in chat or what.
Oh, I wanted to bring something up to Cajun. Remember the other on that Mater stream you made a comment about that the twisting in my head. Well, that's actually a medical condition.
Cracking your neck. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to apologize for that, but I couldn't get.
That's
I can't
no problem.
Get a word in.
I get a lot. I get that a lot.
I wanted to apologize for that.
Yeah, it's just part of my diagnosis. I'm autistic, and that's part of it.
Yeah, but it looked exactly like you were cracking your neck.
Yeah,
And I never could crack my neck like this right here. I'm scared to break my neck.
Yeah, that's just I've always done that.
Well, I will say one thing. I've been doing a lot of work here in the garage.
It's like yesterday.
Yeah,
I was busy here. My mother was at work. I said, you know what? I ain't standing out in 40-degree weather to cover the air conditioner. I went out, put the cover on myself. I had no problem doing it either.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I posted a picture of the one after I got it covered.
Yeah,
I think
saw that.
I did pretty good, didn't I, Mater?
Not bad for an amateur.
Yeah,
I'll tell you.
I figured I wanted to do it because I wanted to make sure the tarp was down behind it enough where the ice couldn't go through the ductwork. Since the ductwork's not the best anyway, that way we don't have a problem next year. To at least cover the ductwork enough behind it.
I'll tell you how long I've been in the hospital for, Mater and Randy. I filled this Zippo up a day before I went in the hospital.
Yep.
Or 2 days. It's empty of fluid just by sitting on my table. No air running by it or nothing.
Yep, that'll do it. Just sitting there, because I mean it. I don't care if you've got the case closed or whatever. It's still there's still gonna be some gap where them fumes are still gonna evaporate out.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna wick out through the wick.
That's what I'm saying. Nick, okay, now what kind of diseased wood are you talking about? Just a regular chainsaw?
That's what it is.
Something like that, just like a good degreaser would work. You know, water and degreaser is what I would say.
Oh,
Speaking of
wait a
chainsaws,
minute. No,
I got two of them, or my paps, that neither one run.
Actually, he's wanting to know how to disinfect that chain. He was cutting bad wood, and he doesn't want to go to a good tree with that disease on that blade. No telling how long it's going to survive on there. And he cuts he wants to just trim a good
Might
tree.
be easier just to put a new bar and chain on it.
No, not a bar, but no, just alcohol.
Yeah,
Or
alcohol or something. Yeah.
hey, mineral spirits.
You know what? What else might work? Clorox bleach or something.
Yeah, if you want to disinfect it.
Either that or Lysol.
No,
Yep.
Clorox after the paint thinner. Do the bleach first, then the paint thinner. That
Yeah,
way
that would definitely work.
it'll leave a little bit of oily. The paint thinner has a little bit of oily residue in it
Yep.
by nature. And then after that, after the paint thinner, dose it down with a good dose of PB blaster on the chain. Just a light spray, and move the chain.
That should
Light
work too.
spray, move it. That'll keep your chain limp. Keep it from drying up. Well, I'll tell you what, they got a certain soap in there that you got to use to prep yourself for surgery. And I get a reaction to that stuff. It's called HEPA cleanse. HEPA cleanser. It comes in a little bluish green squeeze bottle and it's got a red liquid in it.
That don't sound right. That don't sound good.
No, it's for your surgery. You have to take a shower with this stuff.
Uh-huh.
And then especially around the area they're gonna do your surgery on.
Yep.
Right.
And then you rinse it off. It don't sud up. It don't make no suds or whatever. So don't try to be scrubbing it and rubbing it in to make soap suds, because you're just gonna irritate your skin more.
Yep.
And my skin had a reaction to that stuff, and it's like, finally they brought me some Benadryl pill last night. Man, I was like itching and scratching, and man, I couldn't sit still. I called the nurse in and said, "Look, I need some Benadryl, bad." She said, "Let's see what I can do." I'm like, "Okay." So they gave me one last night, and I asked for another one this morning. And it was a one-time thing. One pill time. That's it. So I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna have to get some kind of Benadryl lotion or something, and rub on that dry skin area, because it does dry your skin up.
Oh man, you want to hear a good one? I saw the first recall on that Craftsman M270 lawnmower.
I didn't know they had a recall out there for it.
Well, it's technically not a recall. They had an issue with it where the handle bolts on to the back part, like the back flap. That it's cracking right where the handle bolts on some of them. A guy showed it on YouTube. He had just had it for 2 months and it did it.
So it's a manufacturing defect on their end.
Either that or just from using it.
Huh.
I went out and checked mine. We've had it 3 years and it's not doing it. So either that or they were abusing it and didn't realize it.
Well, it's either that or newer models, the metallurgy in it's not as good.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I know for me, I'm not having a problem with either one of my Cobalt push mowers, except for the discharge chute and everything wanting to pop off. But hey, I took care
It's
of
like
that.
yesterday when I went out and covered. I checked to see. I checked the oil. I started it for a minute, checked it, and warmed it up so I could check the oil. It was still full.
So that's one thing I like about my, with both my Cobalt mowers.
Yep, no oil.
I don't have to worry about checking the oil. Don't have to worry about a carburetor.
We're
with
filling it with
bad
gas.
in it. Yeah, there's no bad gas in it. Don't have to worry about that at all.
Amazingly, last year we left about a third of a tank of gas in it, and that sucker still started the first pull this year when we went to use it the first time.
Probably had some good gas still left in it.
But the first year,
Yeah.
it took a couple times to get it to first year after it sat. It took a couple times to get it to start.
Now that's because the gas. I mean, if you get fresh gas to go in it, and I'm talking about,
Yep.
I'm talking about after the tanker has just showed up. If you
Yep.
got that, then that's the freshest gas you're ever going to get. Now the
Yep.
other problem is that at the gas station, once he's filling the tank up, if there's any sediment down at the bottom,
Yep.
that can get mixed up, and then you could pump that sediment and everything in your tank.
Yep.
That's why it's best, if you see him showing up, make sure you start pumping before he starts filling those tanks up. And then, if you need it, say you pull up, you see him there.
Yep.
If you don't have to have it right then and there, wait till the next day.
Yeah,
That way, everything.
that's what we usually do. The one gas station, they do that a lot. They actually close the gas station for a couple hours after they fill the tanks. Or when they're
Really?
doing it.
See you,
Well,
Hector.
The Murphy. See you later, Hector. The
See you,
Murphy. The Murphy station over here. Oh, hey Nick. Yep. Yep. Cortisone cream. Yep.
Who wanted to
Oh.
send me a friend request, Cajun? I forget who you said.
Alexander Smith.
Yeah, I didn't get one yet.
Oh, okay. The Murphy station here at Walmart, the gas station, it has, okay, they got X amount of pumps on the left side of the cashier, X amount of pumps on the right side. Each side has its own tanks. So if they fill in the front tanks, the left side, like when you pull into Walmart, I mean, on the Walmart road, Murphy's on the left. They have their first set of pumps. If that truck is right there, you can pump from the second set of pumps. It's totally separated.
I'll have to look at that next time I go to Murphy's, because that's usually
Yeah.
where I
See if theirs is like that. I know all your newer Murphys are
Oh, what are you doing?
separated, from the north side, south side, east side, or west side. It depends on the configuration.
Right.
Ours are the north side and the south side.
I think I got a dog on my lap now.
Yeah.
What's that, Neil Martin?
What's up, Neil? But I'll have to check that out, because that's, like I said, where I usually go is over to Murphy's, because it's like 4.5 blocks away from the house.
I can tell you one thing. Fall really came with a vengeance this year. We went from like 90 degrees to barely hitting 50.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like 48 this morning over here.
It's still like 48 now here because of the rain and everything.
Yeah. Well, I had that cool front come through, and that's what made that storm turn
Yeah, and
into
I looked for the next 2
Florida.
weeks. They're saying possibly in a couple of weeks, frost or potentially 40s for highs.
Wow.
Where you
So
at?
here at least. I'm in Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's right, PA.
Yeah, we're 69 right now.
Hey, Field Guy, you still here?
It was like about a month ago. This time a month ago, we were running the air conditioning at 5 o'clock in the morning because it was so hot.
Yeah, believe it.
Yeah, and I got to make a trip to Harbor Freight this weekend.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, they're giving away them free little puck flashlights.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I go in the one today, hit another one tomorrow. I get 2 of them.
I'm gonna have to make a trip to Harbor Freight. I think we got one local to me, so I might have to go looking for a drill.
Hey, I got to run for a sec. I'll be right back. I got to go lean off the dock. Quick!
All right. That's not a bad deal. They got their Thunderbolt 100-watt solar panel kit for $170. So that ain't bad.
That ain't bad at all.
No, and I've been looking at getting solar for when I go camping.
That's like-
Because where
My
I go,
buddy, remember I told you we were working on a generator? I was helping my buddy fix it.
yeah,
That's where he bought it, was Harbor Freight. So he went to Harbor Freight because it needed a carburetor.
right.
He said that we can't get it. This model's too old. I'm like, dude. So we went to he found it on Amazon cheaper.
You can go to Amazon, or for me, I always go to eBay. That's where I'm always finding them. And I can get. I mean, I picked up a carburetor for like $14.
I can't remember what brand that generator of his was. I know it was a blue one. That's all I know. It was a blue one. So I went out and looked at ours that doesn't run. It's got the same freaking carburetor on it, and mine's an EQT.
Yeah, they're
Or
all based.
EPQ.
Yeah.
I think they must both be like Chinese knockoffs of a Honda on both of them. Then
That's
thinking.
basically all they are. I mean, you've only got probably about 3 or 4 different actual manufacturers,
Yep.
parts and everything, but you probably got about 15 to 20 different people out there selling them. So
Yep.
they're going out there and saying, hey, we want you to, we want our generator to be, red, or this other one says, hey, we want ours, same thing, but we want it in blue. It's the same generator, but one's got a different label on it than the other, and they're different paint jobs.
Yep. And then you see somebody crashing the lawnmowers, they got the Honda engine, they got the black cover on it, but you look at all the Honda lawnmowers with the Honda engine, they all got a red cover.
Yep.
But it's the same engine.
Yeah, I mean, if you go to like Tractor Supply, they got Champion. Okay,
Ow!
I can guarantee you that there's another company out there selling the exact same generator that's not yellow and black.
Guarantee it.
I got a buddy of mine. Well, David down in Chauvin, he's got a smaller Champion generator. I went down there one summer and I fixed a pressure washer for him and that generator. What you
I
talking
might
about?
think doing?
That generator was compact.
Getting rid of that one of mine that don't run. Go and get one of them propane ones that run off a propane tank.
Yep.
At least I wouldn't have to worry about bad gas.
Well,
Right,
one thing I've heard about running a generator off of propane is that you're not going to get the full power out of it compared to on gas.
Less than a month.
Damn.
Dang.
What's the rest of it on that?
All you got to do
Oh,
is take it back to them, and they would have replaced it. That's within 90 days.
Solar power charger, baby.
Oh,
But now, like I said, for me, I'm wanting to go get that solar panel kit because
How much is it?
it's like $170. I got it on sale.
Well, he better return it.
What I'd really like to do is get one of them whole house generators, but living in a trailer court, I don't know if we'd be allowed to in here.
Oh,
But I mean, for a mobile home and everything, you're not going to need a big system.
right.
Because
It would have to be pretty. It would have to be big to run the electric furnace, though.
yeah, but how many watts is that thing?
I think it's
pulling?
23 kW or something like that of heat coming out of it.
Oh, Yeah, we're not worried about the amount of heat coming out. We're worried about the amount of electrical draw.
I'm not
Right.
sure if I've never really checked that.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
what you're thinking of is BTUs, which is British thermal units. That tells you how much heat's coming out, but that doesn't tell you how much power it's consuming.
24,000 BTU sounds right for that unit. Yeah, BTUs, but not wattage. No, that's way too much watts. for a
Actually,
unit.
it's a 70,000 BTU. I think it is.
Really?
Yeah, they usually put bigger ones in here. I mean, I think it's a little oversized because honestly, it'll come on. It may run for 5 minutes and shut off again, and then it's off for 25 minutes, and then by the time it comes on again, you're freezing.
Yeah, you just got.
So half the time you have to leave the
You-
ceiling fan on in the living room because that's where the thermostat is for the
Yeah.
for the furnace to cycle enough to keep the rest of the house warm enough.
Right.
What's up, Briggs? But for me, like I said,
What's up, Scott Keller? Briggs?
And then another thing that I run into a lot in the summer. Let me switch my camera around. I'll show you what I mean. See where the thermostat's at?
Yeah.
And then we got a bedroom door. If I have this door shut like this in the summer with the air on, that thing will only run the air conditioner for about 2 minutes and then it'll kick it off. But if I open it, it'll run 25 minutes before it shuts off, and I can't figure out why. And this is the only thermostat that's ever done that.
Huh.
And then when the furnace is on, it does the opposite. You shut the door, it runs for 20 minutes. But you open the door, it runs for 5. So I can't figure it out. I can't figure that out for the life of me.
Well, considering the fact that you've got that extra room that you're producing heat,
Yeah.
that's why. That thermostat, the heat and everything coming out of that room
Or
is
it could be the draft underneath, because that's actually my room. So it's
Right.
actually the coldest room in the winter. So it should be running longer, you'd think. That could be why, too.
true.
Because the bedroom that I had to put the fireplace in is in the other room there. And I think some of the cold air is coming out of that room. Because we don't leave that heat on in there all day.
But my question for Wahawk is, before that charge controller got fried, how was it working and what kind of power were you getting out of it? I mean, because what I'm looking at doing is getting one of those kits along with, say, that Jackery solar generator. I'm not leaning towards the small one. I'm leaning towards the next size up, because that's the one that I was thinking about, perfect for going camping with.
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not really good with generators, to be honest with you. But I'm just scared of them a little bit.
No, a solar generator.
Oh yeah, I don't have solar, so
Right. See, you've got, out of all of them out there, you've got the Jackery, which Harbor Freight selling. You've got, I know you've got Blue Eddy out there. There's about 5 or 6 different manufacturers of them, and you got different sizes. And some of them, I mean, they'll produce a lot of power. But like
yeah,
I
that
said,
would be perfect. Even solar, that would be perfect. At least it wouldn't have to worry about noise.
right. But for me, I'm not going to need a lot of power, because my lighting at nighttime is all LED lights, which don't produce a lot. They don't draw a lot of power. But the only thing that I would need is, for a full lot of power, is the air mattress, because it's got a built-in air pump. So basically, the first day when I get to campsite and everything, I'm going to need that to get the air mattress up.
Right.
But then after that, I'm looking at getting a small 12-volt style refrigerator freezer.
Right.
So I mean, that would basically be running, 24/7. But
Right.
I'd have the solar panels, set up, charging the solar generator.
That makes sense. See, now the furnace I have now, it's actually different than our old one. They actually had sequencers in the older ones, but now they don't do that anymore, because they say it's easier to just put contactors in them. So when it calls for heat, everything turns on. There's no delay like the other furnace had. So it's like putting everything on at one time. I'll set my phone out there and then I'll give it a call for heat, and you'll see what I mean. Just listen real close. You'll see what I mean. Let me get it called for heat.
Hey, baby.
See, Wahawk, that's what I was trying to find out. How good that solar panel system is and everything.
There, it just called for heat. Did you hear how it came on as soon as I called it?
Yeah. Briggs, I'm looking at being in a tent, not a trailer. Or it's actually going to be a tent trailer, full of pop-up tent trailer.
And then I can't figure out another thing. When it calls for heat, this thermostat clicks twice. If you listen. I don't know why it does that.
I don't know.
Because it's set up for electric, but I only have 2 wires to the thermostat for the heat, so it's not really putting on anything else.
That's
But it's
probably it might be a relay you hear clicking.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's probably just calling for fan, but there's no actual fan wire hooked up because it's controlled by the furnace itself.
'Cause, you got those little bitty blue relays,
Yep.
and their refrigerators have those style relays too. They're all
Yep.
the same. They all exactly the same relay. You can get one. You can go to a junkyard and open up a hood of a vehicle and look in the fuse box under the hood, and you see them little black and blue relays. You
Yep.
pop them out. You can use that on anything, and those things are $15 a piece.
Wow, that ain't bad. That's not bad actually.
Yeah, but you can get them pretty cheap at a junkyard because, I mean, if you know the junkyard, you can go out there and pop them out and pop them in
Pop
your
them in
pocket.
your pocket.
They ain't gonna know, and they
No, they won't.
Yeah, but
things like
I
that.
wouldn't know. You know,
Yeah.
me personally, I would know, and I would feel guilty about it. You know.
But I guarantee you, if you walked up, so showed it to them, they'll probably say, forget about
Yeah,
it.
take it. Yeah.
Like,
Unless
had to-
they know how much they actually cost, then they might say, "Well, give me $5 for the whole
Like
bunch."
a couple years ago, I had to bail my neighbor out. 'Cause I'm in the house. So I walk outside. I hear it's 40 degrees out, and their outside air conditioner unit's running. So I walk down, line sets froze. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I call them. They said, my furnace ain't running. Why is my outside unit running? I walk down, pulled the disconnect. Contactor was stuck in. Wouldn't release to shut it off.
Yeah.
It was welded.
Man, they was burning electricity that whole time, huh?
Yep. 'Cause they were even putting the thermostat to heat, and the condenser still wasn't shut off.
All right, Alexander, his name is Randy James Toraboli. Just like his name right down there. But added James to the middle of it.
Yep.
Oh, Missy's running around like a chicken with a head cut off.
I bet she's happy to be back home.
Hell yeah!
Now she can start cooking, so letting them hospital people do all the cooking.
Uh-oh, train.
Shut up, Ed. I had to explain that to someone last night because I was outside working, and all of a sudden I heard the train and everything. I said, "Shut up, Ed." He goes, "Who are you talking to?" I said, "That engineer over there." He goes, "Huh?" I said, "Someone we know on YouTube and everything."
That's a big inside joke.
Yep.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
Me and Mater got that started with the train horns because Mater's got a train crossing near his house, and I've got one even closer to my house.
I got one probably about 3 miles from here, but I can hear it here sometimes at the house. If the wind blows the right way.
Mine's about half a mile.
There's my mom. I think my mom's here already. Let's see. This is what she got. You hear him?
Yep.
Yeah, big time.
Lukey, quit.
Ow.
Ooh,
That hurt
I
my
got
ears.
it.
Yeah, that was hurting my ears.
Mine too.
Now you got earbuds in, and I don't, and I got speakers.
Yeah.
That was starting to hurt my ears.
Randy, you muted. You can unmute yourself if your dog's not barking.
Yeah.
Sorry, Cajun. Sorry about that. He does that every time. I didn't mean for him to do that.
Why does he do that?
He gets excited to see her, to see my mom.
Oh, well, like my little dog, he's always excited to see Johnny. Like we'll say, Johnny's here, Johnny's here.
Well, what actually started it off before is because we'd take him to get groomed. Her old car, it had that stupid beep beep backup sensor. She'd pull in the driveway. We'd be waiting for her. He'd hear that sensor go off, and he'd start flipping out.
Oh,
So he thinks this car has it, which it doesn't. So he still does it.
Hey, Miguel.
hey Miguel, how you doing, brother?
We're on that last one, Cajun.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it very much. Appreciate everybody's prayers that's been going out for me and stuff.
Oh, I
Yeah.
gotta tell you another one, Mayor. We found out something about on her new car that she's kind of disappointed in.
What's that?
Does not have the automatic climate controls like her other car did. She thought it did.
Oh,
So when she remote started it, her heater didn't turn on automatically. She had to go out and turn it on anyhow.
hey, well that's less stuff to go wrong.
Yep. Well,
I think what actually happened, she had them order the car, but they didn't tell her that she had to order that with it to get it to do that.
Oh,
They assumed that it was going to be that way, so they didn't tell her about it until it was too late.
nothing to do about it now.
yeah.
Yep. It's like the first time I rode in it, I looked at the dash and I told her I knew it didn't have it because it didn't have the dual zone temperature controls, driver and passenger. It only has the driver's side control
Right.
both. So, but I know if it has the both of them, it's definitely automatic climate. Usually.
Uh,
Hey, I was gonna say, Cajun, I've just looked, but as you can tell, I got more bracing put in here.
oh, I saw that the other night. Yeah,
Can you believe it? I raised the center piece up by almost
5 inches.
it was about 5.5 inches. That's how much more I raised the ceiling up.
That's how much I paid attention to when you was talking to.
Yep.
I said 5, but I remember you saying 5 to 6. So I just kept it at a nominal number. That's all.
Them
And I
new
got-
lights you were putting up in the garage not long ago, Mater, them would be cool for my shed. Like them, those are LEDs, the new ones, right? That you put up not too long ago.
Yeah, these are all LEDs, the ones I get from Harbor Freight.
Them are neat looking. I like those. They're bright too.
I just put one. Well, I didn't. Johnny put one up above my breakfast snack bar, and because the old fluorescent, 2 bulb fluorescent, the bulbs are bad. But I had a brand new LED from Walmart, $14, and I put that up, and y'all can tell the difference now in the lighting on this side of me.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
definitely brighter,
And
Cajun. I do notice that.
It brightened up that part of the kitchen and halfway the living room over there. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Well, the ones I've got, like these 4, like right through here, those are the 3,500 lumen. But all the others I've got up, those are the 5,000 lumen. But now these
Excuse
4
me.
here, the one thing I like about with them is that's the ones that are linkable.
Right.
But right, but all the others they're not, so they have to go plug in on an outlet. And yesterday evening, I got that one back there done because I finally got my wiring set up here to run more wiring to the back.
Yep, that makes sense.
And because with what I'm going to have back there in the very back, yeah, I'm going to need some lighting. So I'll put another one up back there, another LED light.
Yeah, and they're cheap, so why not get them? You know.
I mean, I was getting them for like, I mean, at one time they actually had them on sale for like $18 a piece. But the one thing I wish I'd been able to get was a lot more of these here. Like I said, these are the now they're 3,500 lumens, which they're not quite as bright as the other ones. But like I said, they were linkable, and Harbor Freight decided to clearance them out. So I was buying as many as I could with what money I had at the time. with what they had in stock. Because that's one thing I like is, hey, you don't have, if you've only got one outlet, okay, fine, you can have 4 lights up and only use one outlet, and you can plug something else in on that outlet.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and I've got these outlets and everything set up on a switch, regular light switch. Flip it on, these all come on.
That's like the way they wire these stupid mobile homes. Sometimes they wire multiple rooms on one freaking circuit breaker, and you got to do something in one room, and it trips the damn breaker.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's called cheap manufacturing.
Yep, it's like we were helping my uncle clean their place while they were on vacation, and we were like doing painting and stuff and cleaning carpets while we were doing it and stuff. We went to shampoo the carpet in one room and then vacuum in another room, and it kicked the breaker.
Oh yeah, too much on that.
And we were on 2 separate ends of the house.
Yeah.
Where you thought it would 2 breakers to begin with.
Wait, Cajun, do people from our coin community sell on Facebook? I heard there are people from our coin community that sell on Facebook. Yeah, Big T and Mama T, they buy from Facebook people all the time.
Yep. I should be Warhawk with all these lights I've got up now. And eventually I'll have some further on up too.
I got a buddy of mine. He's up north a little ways. He's Oklahoma.
Well, guys, I'm gonna have to get going. My battery's about to die on my phone here.
All right, Randy. Good seeing you again, buddy.
Good seeing you too, Cajun. Take care.
All right,
bye
bye. He's got some of those either 6-foot or 8-foot LED lights. Yeah, it's a double, double strip like mine are. And he noticed there was a couple of little LED chips out in one of them. And he contacted the company, and he had ordered it through Amazon, a company that was selling through Amazon. Hey, there's my baby, Miss Missy.
There's Missy.
Okay, Warhawk, not a problem. Anyway, he contacted the seller, and they said, "Can you send us a picture?" With the little squares. I said, "Sure." He sent him a email with a picture, a couple of pictures, 3 or 4, and they said, "Okay, is this your address?" And they spit out his address. He said, "Yep, that's my address." Said, "Okay, we got you on the record, on the books." And he said, "Just wait a couple days for something off the truck." And boom, they sent him 2, not just 1. They sent him 2 and told him to keep the old ones.
Nice.
And you know what he is? He's an electronics technician. And all he's got to do is next time I make my order from DigiKey, all I got to do is order me about 100 LEDs for $3. And he says, "I'll have lights forever."
Yep.
Because you can change those LEDs out. Yep. But it takes a hot air station to do it, or a heat gun to melt the solder, because you can't get to that solder with a tip, soldering iron tip. It has to be a hot air style.
What's up,
Bill Beckett? Hey man, what's you doing? How you doing?
Mosquitoes.
Thank you. I look great. Well, I'm pretty sure I lost a few pounds. They said I weighed 184, but I said, "Oh, that's got to be in fluid, because I don't weigh but 169, 170." Man, my feet and my legs are swole and tight. Cool. And then they blew up my stomach. They filled it full of air, blew up my stomach like that to do that surgery. I wonder how they did that, because they went in my belly button. They go in your belly button, and 3 more incisions. That laparoscopy or whatever.
They probably went to that gas station that had the 3 guys standing there and got the one had the most turn around.
What?
You know, the natural gas car.
Oh,
Like I said, they probably
yeah. Yeah, that's right. Give it a raspberry.
that's what I thought
Yeah.
of when you started saying that. It's like, yeah, I can see them getting that guy that has a super natural gas.
Yeah. What's up, Andrew? Hey, I had that nurse, that RN in there. He's head of the floor this morning, and he was taking my stent out, my PICC line from right here.
Right.
That's right here. He was taking that out, and don't ask me where it came from. All of a sudden, a big old belch come up, and he's. I'm like, man, excuse me, I did not know that was coming up. They said that's all right. We know you had surgery.
Well, we know where it came from. Came from the stomach.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, I was at car dealership one time, and it was kind of windy that day. This guy says, I wonder where all that wind's coming from. I go, that way? No, it was coming from that way.
Oh yeah. Oh, I seen that comment, shrimp and egg gumbo. I said, hell, that's what we having tonight, shrimp and egg gumbo. But that was Missy that put it up. I thought somebody else had said they was eating gumbo tonight too.
I bet you're glad you're going to be getting regular home cooking again.
I didn't eat none of that food in there.
Oh, Missy kept
Very
sneaking.
little. I had a grilled fish yesterday. Some kind of I don't know, but man, all that hospital food is cooked to standards, certain standards, you know. And I don't like those standards, but they have to do it because they can't add salt, they can't add pepper to, you know, it's all bland.
Yep.
Andrew, where's the next storm going? I don't know. I haven't checked anything since this storm is clipping everything.
I got to do this number.
Boom, 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 boom. There's Uncle Bradley with a $5 super sticker. What's up, Uncle Bradley?
What's up, Uncle Bob?
Hadn't seen you in a while, Bradley, but I've been in the hospital for 2.5 weeks. So, oh, I got the hiccup. Boy, that hurt. Oh, boy, that hurts.
Like I said, if it hurts, don't do it.
Well, yeah, but I don't know them hiccups are coming like that, though. They just there.
Yep. Well, Jungle Bob's saying he's glad to see you home.
Yeah, hey, Jungle Bob, what's up, mon ami? Thank you, Uncle Bradley. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Freightliner. Wait, 2K to get rolling stupid junk. Def filter, which you expect made by Freightliner. Freightliner, yeah, Freightliner. Freight shaker, Freightliner. 2K to get rolling. 2K because your DEF pump went out? That's how much a new DEF pump costs? Damn!
He's saying the depth filter.
Oh, a DEF filter.
Damn.
Stupid junk DEF filter. Oh, yeah, that's one of them microscopic micron filters, and it's good size. That ain't no regular little everyday normal filter like in a car or whatever. No. I know what he's talking about.
So I'll be right back. I gotta get me something to drink, and I gotta get something going in the oven for my mom since Crystal went up to Oklahoma today for a family reunion. So I'm stuck here at the house taking care of my mom today. I had a few other things I was supposed to do, but couldn't do that. So I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, I might need another surgery. They, I think they saw something in my MRCP. After my surgery, about an hour after I got out of surgery, they ran me in the MRI machine for the MRCP, and they think they might have saw a couple of gallstones left in the bile duct. So they want to do an ERCP, but that's going to have to be outpatient, or it might be inpatient. But that test equipment and procedure equipment is in Opelousas, which is 20 miles down the road to the east of me. That's where a couple of people I know, their families from Opelousas. People on YouTube, like D. Reese. That's where his wife's family is from, Opelousas. And somebody else's family is from Opelousas in the Tool community. And coin community. 2,000 in parts and 7,000 for install. Sell that truck. Ooh. So I don't know how they're gonna do that if I still got gallstones left in me. They're gonna blast them with a laser, or but no, that's kidney stones. They usually do that too. They'll blast the kidney stone into small pieces where you could pass them in your urine, and that hurts too. Scott said, "Hell no, I ain't selling my truck. I ain't selling my 18 wheeler. Nope." Oh. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I told him already, Missy. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh. Yeah, I know. I know, Missy. I know. Stop moving. Scott said, "Stop moving." I'm not. Oh yeah, they want me to walk, but I walked a lot in the hospital. I impressed those people. Hour and a half after surgery and a MRI and all that, and I was walking down the hall and all that crap on my own. Yeah, they were impressed. I don't know why, but they said, "Man, we ain't seen hardly nobody do that." You know, they always waited till the next day to go walking. You know, or we take them walking the next day. They said, we never seen nobody get up on their own and walk, especially as much as you walk. I'm like, oh, well, I mean, I'm trying to get it better, but boy, I was making myself sore. Man, but that's all right. You know, all that's over. Sharp knife. No, that's all right. In fact, it wasn't even a knife that cut into me. It was a laser something that made the incisions. A laser knife. Yeah, there you go. Uh, oh, uh, hey, Missy, next time you get up, I need you to get me something. Boy, if your depth filter is that high, I would hate to see how much a turbo would cost on your engine. I had a buddy of mine, he had a 6-cylinder Volvo diesel, 1,800 for a turbo. Where's my white Charger and my
I'm
white
still
car?
going through and look for it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's fine. I don't need to charge nothing right now. It's not imperative. Tell you what, they got a good sale going on at supermarket in town here. Ground beef, $2.47 a pound. New York strip, boneless New York strips, $6.97 a pound. Fresh chicken leg quarters, 57 cents a pound. Avocados, 2 for $1.
That's not bad. Where's the store at?
Over here in town.
Damn.
Super One. They got them all around South Louisiana.
We used to have one here and they closed up.
A Super One? Really?
Yep.
The color theme was white and green.
Yep.
That's the one then.
We had one for several years and they wound up what happened was, it's owned by Berkshire. And Berkshire decided they wanted to have their store in town. So they closed up Super Ones and built the Berkshires, and they weren't getting that much, revenue. So they wound up closing that store down. Amen. But yeah, the Berkshire store there.
Hello?
They closed that thing down.
Hey.
I had my foot down, my phone down just for a moment, and I walked away to the truck, and I came back, and I said, "Oh shoot, I hear a phone call." I ran back.
Yep. What I was going to say is that Berkshire store is now a church, but that store had only been there for about a year or two, and then they said closing. They had everything, marked down. It's like they're not restocking anything. So I went in there. I got a few good things on, while they were still open. Not many.
That was Hector. He said, "Yeah, I got your missed call." I'm like, "Ain't that no missed call? I mean, I didn't dial your number.
Huh.
I don't see it on my phone.
You sure you didn't butt dial it?
No, it's been on the side of me here for a while. Missy had it earlier, but I don't see no call going out."
What's up, Anthony?
Hey, Anthony, check your email. Let me see here.
Yeah, keep an eye on the time. I got something in the oven for my mom for her lunch. Yeah, I'm hoping before the end of this weekend, I've got a lot more done in the garage, and a lot of stuff I've got down through here is all gone. Because what I want to do is I want to take this plastic I've got and kind of start hanging it up. That way, I'm trying to get the rest of the ceiling all enclosed over here. That way, I've got just the one side I can worry about. But I'll
Right.
see about getting everything on the other side, getting ready for my 2 new toys, and getting a few other things set up over there. Hey, Armando!
Who's that?
Armando.
Armando from the vault. How's it going, mon ami?
Anthony, give me a couple hours and I'll be right over. Will that be about how long it take me to get on the plane and fly out that way, lose them 2 hours?
There you go.
Because if I left now, let's see, it's what, 12 o'clock my time? Or no, 1 o'clock. Yeah, 1 o'clock my time right now. So I might be able to get over to your place and have some ribs about 1:15.
That's right. That's right.
Armando, that ace king ain't gonna fly against my pocket jacks. My fish hook's gonna reel you in. Oh, you got the doggy hand. See? Like I said, my fish hook's gonna reel you in.
Oh, Anthony, check your email, bud. Armando, how you doing? You called me just in time. I just got out of the hospital a few hours ago. If you hadn't seen me for a while, well, I was in the hospital for 2.5 weeks.
Yep.
Almost. One more day it'd have been 2.5.
Yeah, that's one thing that we're talking about is like, man, of all days, the one that have to go into the hospital is on your 10-year anniversary. That sucks.
10th year anniversary, I went in the hospital. That's right.
Hey, Armando, hey, you might want to check your caps lock because everything you're typing is capitalized. Like someone explained to me, it makes it sound like you're trying to shout.
No, I know he's not.
I know.
I know when I was younger and I type on a typewriter, I would always type in caps, even on a typewriter. Because I didn't have to hit the shift button and all that when I get to a pause, a comma or
Right.
or semicolon. You got to hit the shift and then it picks the capital letter. So I just did it all in caps.
One way of doing
That
it.
was a long time ago, though.
Well, I was doing that when we still had bulletin boards. Where you went on someone else's computer and someone
Oh,
said
yeah.
that,
Right.
right. If you get everything in caps and everything, it's like you're shouting.
Yeah. Fred Carson, how's it going, mon ami? Armando said, I'm usually a mod, an everyday opportunities channel. Hey, Coin Dragon, what's up, mon ami? And tout le monde, everybody.
Yep. What's up, Coin Dragon? Fred, how you doing?
You got to put it in that new can, baby.
I want to make sure I wait for my friend.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I got you.
Yeah.
So what's up, Coin Dragon?
Yep. Oh, Cajun, looks like I got definitely make a trip to Harbor Freight, see about another floor jack.
Why?
Oh, this POS aluminum / racing jack I want picking up from AutoZone, it finally has bit the dust.
Uh-huh.
Because, you know, to help save on gas and everything, Crystal was going to take my car. So last night, Chris and I, we got out there to rotate the tires. Well, we got one side done, got the left rear jacked up, got that tire off, was going to put the spare on there, be able to let it back down so we can get the front done.
Oh,
The
that's
jack
what I
wouldn't get one side up all the way. And all of a sudden, I'll go to let the car down, the handle's just sitting there spinning. Damn roll pin in that U-joint came out. I wound up going on AutoZone's website. They don't even offer this floor jack anymore. It's a 3,000 pound. I'm going, what the? So they don't even offer it anymore. It's like, great. So I might be going over there and getting one of them Daytona jacks after all.
Johnny loves his Daytona jack.
I hear a lot of good things. Matter of fact, we got some of the tire shops around town here. That's all they use is Daytona jacks. And they got no problems with them.
Huh. Johnny didn't have none with his yet. And he had it in my Jeep for a while there, for about a month. And he said, well, you know, because the Jeep's burning a little gas. Well, if you put $10 of gas in, that ain't a whole lot. You know, you're going to burn that going to Walmart 3 times.
Yeah, especially
You know?
today's prices. Yeah, that ain't much.
Yeah. So Johnny was thinking, well, maybe if I take that big old jack out, might save on some gas miles. Like, nope.
It saves some. I mean, maybe a tenth.
Yeah.
That'd be about it. You see about a tenth of a difference. You ain't gonna see much.
No.
Now you start getting into, 5, 6, 7, 800 pounds. Yeah, then you're gonna see a difference. But when you talk about something that's like what, less 100 pounds or less, and the Jeep like that, no, you ain't gonna see much of a difference. Now, if it's on a motorcycle, yeah, you're gonna see a difference.
Yeah.
100 pounds on a motorcycle, that's quite a bit of weight for a motorcycle.
No, Warhawk. Do not attempt to clean those coins. Please no.
Nope.
Coin Dragon, check your email.
Yep. Now, Warhawk, even if you use a very soft rag, even that will leave scratches.
Yeah.
In the coin.
Caught his attention. What? Check your email. Yeah. Oh, that's what he's saying. What? No. I don't think I heard that right. Cleaning coins? That's a no-no, shot.
Now, about the only time I would say for someone to clean a coin, if you got a bunch of, if you find it in the ground, like the guys out there with the metal detecting, yeah, to me, that would be about the only time. But
all they do is spray water on it from a water bottle. That's
right.
it.
That's what I was going to say. They basically just rinse it and clean water.
Yeah.
But they don't
spray. They spray with that trigger sprayer. They spray and just let it dry, air dry. Because all the dirt will just fall right off. Ultrasonic cleaner, yeah, that can't even tell that's done. Yeah.
Ultrasonic cleaner, that will definitely clean it without damaging the coin.
Yeah.
That'd be about the only way I'd do it on any coins, ultrasonic cleaner.
Yeah. So, well, oh crap, Missy just reminded me of something. I got to do something here in a little bit. So, yeah, I'm going to run. I got reminded of something. So, I'll check y'all later. You want to say your outro, Mater?
All right. Well, Cajun A, I'm glad to see you back home. and glad you're still with us, especially, that you're not 6 feet under. I'm glad they were able to get everything figured out. Appreciate you letting me come up.
Yeah, they ain't got everything figured out yet because I still got a lot of pain on my left side of my abdomen.
Well,
But that's my pancreas though. That's my pancreas.
well
But
hopefully,
since
right.
my gallbladder is not there no more, my pancreas is gonna get better.
Right.
Because according to the test, my gallbladder wasn't even working, and it was stony too. Very stony. Yeah, ouch, Coin Dragon said. That's right. All right, Mater, you want to do your outro?
Well, like I said, I appreciate you having me up, and
Oh,
all I'm
yeah.
saying, till next time, y'all stay safe and God bless.
Yeah. All right, everybody. It's good being north of the grass. I can attest to that, believe me. And I always did say that. It's good to be north of the grass.
And no crackling grease.
So,
I hear that, Missy.
and as always, love, peace, and crackling grease. Because I can still eat cracklings, just not as many. But I can't hardly eat them anyway, with my teeth like they are, on the top. And, but, yeah, so, all right, everybody, Pluta, later. Hold on a minute, mate.
Oh. Forget how to do